Okay. Hi, ladies. We are going to do a very simple eye look today. So the very first thing that we are going to do is dip into, my eyes are watering because I just did the lash serum. So my eyes are watering. I like to pop that on so that way it has a chance to dry before I put my mascara on. So we're going to just put the vanilla dusting powder all over our lid like this and all the way up to the brow. Ooh, my eyes are really watering. Okay, now we are going to come into Mama, and I'm just going to put Mama on as like a base color, right? So you can see it's like a very light pink. So I'm just putting that all over. I hold the brush about midway down, and I'm just going to come through and just kind of apply this all over. That way it's like a transition color or a base color. And that way everything is just going to blend right up to the top. I'm going to come through and we're going to dip into Lullaby. And we are just going to use Lullaby to kind of like darken up this outside edge. And I'm going to come kind of about midway through, right? So kind of a little bit farther than when I normally go. And I'm just going to drag that into the crease. And I'm going to carry that color all the way down. And then I'm just going to lightly blend it. So same thing on the other side. We're just going to come through with Lullaby. Come about midway through and then drag the crease. Just like that. And then just blend it. Okay. Pretty. You can leave it just like this. We are going to come in to Kin. Is this not such a gorgeous color? Look at that color right there. We're going to tap into Kin just like this, and we're going to come right here on that outside edge, and we're going to dip again because we did not get enough. See how we're just darkening it up a little bit? We're going to drag, darken that up, and pull that down. See how it just darkened it a hair? You don't have to go super duper bold, especially when you see these really bold colors. So that's why I wanted to show you. You can kind of layer it in a way. Think of it like you're making a sandwich, right? You're just going to come through and you're just slightly darkening up that edge. And then again, just always drag. Drag underneath. And then just come back and fluff it. Don't over fluff it if you want it to stay where you can see that outside edge, which is really great. You can also come up a little higher if you'd like. So that way when you have your mascara on, you will see it. So usually if I want to do that, I'll just come back and whatever is kind of like left on my brush, I'll just kind of tap it if I want it to be on the softer side. And basically what you're doing is you're kind of just like pulling it like this in that manner. Okay, so just kind of pull your eye and it's almost like that. Don't worry about any of the fallout here. We'll fix all of that after. So now what we're going to do is we are going to come into Gigi, which is this one right here. So this one's Bend and Snap and this one is Gigi, and we're just going to use our finger and we are just going to apply a little bit of this shimmer right here. And you're just tapping it in. We're keeping it very soft, okay? So very, very soft. And then I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna blend it in like that. Very soft, very easy eye look. I only used a few colors. I always say I'm just going to use 2 colors, but I lie. I love it. And we're going to come into Drift. Drift has been like my newest. When this one came out, I have a few that I use for an inner eye pop, but I'm not going to lie. Drift has like been my favorite since this one has come out. And I even top like a little bit on your nose. But a cool part too is come underneath your brow with it like this. Just a little tiny touch, right? And then you can use one of these tiles. You guys, these tiles are like so cool. This cleans off your brush in between. So you still want to clean your brushes weekly, but this will be like your everyday in between. And then that way you're not bringing that dark color into your blend for your final blend. So it's really great to have. And then I should have done it when I did like my inner eye pop. You can come through and just, isn't that so cool? And these are magnetic. They just pop in and out of any of your palettes. Like, they're so great. Okay, so let me show you how to fix your fallout. Take a blend brush, or you can take any of your brushes. This one's just my favorite. Take your blend brush, go right on the corner of your eye, and just like stamp up like this. Okay, and do the other side. See how it gives it like that nice crisp line? And then I come back, I like this one because it has this fluffy side. So that way I can sort of make it look very natural and not very harsh. Now, if you're really trying to do like a darker wing or something like that, you may really want to leave that harsher line there. But the cool part is all the brushes are double-sided. You can use any of the brushes to do that and get that effect. So all you need to do now is just pop your favorite mascara on, whatever it is, and take a picture. All right, guys, if you decide to try this look, let me know.